What's up guys, I'm that kid next door and welcome to a pretty different video than what I usually make. If this is the first video you've seen of mine, hi, I make Minecraft videos. Anyway, let's get to the subject today. I'm going to assume most of you by now know who Siren is, and if you don't, there's a link in the description to a video by Billy Styler covering the creature in depth that you should really go check out. He also makes other horror related content, so go give him some love. Basically, in short, Siren is a 40-foot tall, skeletal, mummified type creature with 2 sirens as a head. It uses its sirens to lure people into the forest where I guess it eats them. No one really knows what happens to them, but it's not good. It's a fictional character, by the way, just clearing that up. It's not, I mean, obviously, but it was created by an artist named Trevor Henderson a few years ago, but it hit a massive spike in popularity when a few small little itty-bitty YouTubers made a few videos about it. Now that it's becoming such a widespread viral thing, people are calling it the new Slenderman. And if you don't know what Slenderman is, that's just sad. At first you might think, oh wow, the new Slenderman, that's awesome. And yes, at first glance, the new Slenderman would be great. It's got fame, fans, ton of fan games, a movie. Not that the movie was any good, but regardless, it has a movie. And it's not something everything has. And I agree, it is pretty much something of a modern Slender, but that's where the trouble starts. Siren had a good start. A couple short fan games, a small dedicated fan base, some cool art. Now that it's mainstream though, well, people are kind of ruining it. Here's what I mean. A TikTok by Alex Howard was created depicting Siren walking through a foggy city, stomping and sirening about. It's a cool clip, minus a few mistakes, like how Siren is usually 40 feet tall instead of 400. But overall, not a bad video. But now people are making their own joke versions of it. Don't get me wrong, I love memes, but I feel like Siren doesn't really belong in memes. It's a problem where, when people make all kinds of silly, wacky memes about it all the time, it kind of ruins what makes it special. I think that's the entire point that I'm trying to deliver here, is that Siren as a creature, as a concept, is great. It's interesting and unsettling. But people are trying to milk it dry of its popularity and forgetting what it really is. That's also why I don't love some of the games that are made for it. Like ones that make a pretty decent game, but put Siren in it where it really doesn't belong. Like making it only 7 feet tall and running inside buildings instead of a silent, looming giant. It's like they made a perfectly good game concept and just slapped Siren name on it to be a part of the trend. And of course, with any popular creature, there's cringe. Siren sightings are a neat idea. They could be executed really well, like these videos. But then there's low-effort crap like these that end up making it into crap like this. Videos like Top 10 Siren sightings, spooky, ooh, spooky, are usually just poorly made clips loaded with the perfect dose of extreme clickbait. And there's also these. I mean, look at the thumbnail, come on. And after a big YouTuber covers a game, you better believe the smaller ones will upload a new video a day later about the exact same thing. I wonder what gave you that idea. I can already see it now. Calling Siren at 3 AM, gone wrong, not clickbait. It's garbage. Also, maybe I'm just being nitpicky here, but have you noticed that in a lot of these games, the walk cycle Siren has is kinda too fast? Like, maybe it's just me, but isn't this creature supposed to be like a slow, looming terror? Not some crazy Usain Bolt Sonic the Hedgehog super speed chase scene. If that sounds ridiculous, imagine this. Close your eyes. Yes, Donald, I know you didn't close your eyes. Close them. Okay, imagine. You're in a deep, giant forest, lost. It's nearly sunset and light is getting less and less around you. You hear a faint static, but you're sure it's just the wind against the leaves. You walk down a trail when suddenly, a weather alert blares. You run away and catch a glimpse of 2 legs almost identical to tree branches that haven't moved an inch. You run further, but as you look back, the creature slowly approaches you, but its massive legs make each stride closer till it's right behind you, getting closer, and it grabs you. See? It didn't need to run at top speed to be scary or to be fast. Remember, this thing is the size of a telephone pole, so it wouldn't take a full sprint to be faster than a normal person. I think one of the original Siren games captures this really well. It slowly creeps behind you without even needing to jog. Back to what I was on about earlier, Siren is becoming sort of a meme. This thing isn't even safe from clickbait meme channels. I think the real monster here isn't Siren. It's terrible YouTube channels. One more tidbit. The sounds it makes in games and fan videos are getting worse. Pretty much everyone uses the broken Chicago tornado siren, which is on its own. It's a really cool and eerie sound, but it's been used so commonly in all of these games and all of these videos that it's kind of just annoying. And even the games that just use a ton of sirens are sort of wrong. Trevor himself said on Twitter that, and I quote, "While it plays sirens, more often it plays odd snippets of music and words. So anyways, please don't forget what Siren is about, otherwise it will be the new Slenderman, and that kind of sucks a lot. Basically, Siren Head has a lot of potential, but I feel like people are not really living up to that, and it's kind of just going downhill. That's about it. If you liked it, cool. If you disagree, please let me know in the comments, and like I said, this is a big step away from what I usually make, so if you guys want to see more, please let me know. Subscribe, like, whatever typical you could say at the end of videos, and yeah. Bye.